That's why you have to talk to people you don't agree with. That's why you have to talk to your enemies, because they're going to tell you things you don't know. You could even listen to them. It's possible they know a thing or two you don't know. But people don't like that, you know. They just talk to people who think the same way, and then they just stay stupid.
Well, welcome back, guys. This is Rambo Hustle with the Hip Hop Report, and today we are going to take a closer look at the Kanye West circus. 3 weeks ago, when Kanye started tweeting and came out of the cave to announce that he was releasing 5 new albums that he was executive producing: Nas, Teyana Taylor, Pusha T, one for himself, as well as a collaborative project with Kid Cudi on June 8th. Everyone lost their shit. Since then, lost their shits even more, but now it's in a negative light. Because apparently it's okay for Kanye to be outspoken and rebellious and, you know, speak his mind, unless that speech doesn't align with what the people of the hip-hop culture and the hip-hop community believe. So we can respect this man when he's standing up for things that we feel we are being slighted in, but the second that he aligns himself with something that we don't agree with or we don't believe in, then it's time to ostracize him. It sounds a lot like racism to me. Mind you, I grew up in Puerto Rico. My family lives in Puerto Rico. My grandparents largely affected by the fact that Trump wasn't willing to send people back to Puerto Rico after Hurricane Maria hit, like paper towels and water and light. So by no means am I, condoning Trump or anything that he says or believes in. However, I refuse to pass judgment on somebody, especially somebody I don't know, based on somebody that he has some kind of relationship with. Now it's open season on your opinion, and it's open season on, if you don't match my views, then me and you can't be in the same room. That's a pretty slippery slope. That's not any good way to live your life. This week, Kanye announced also that he was going to release some new music with Travis Scott, T.I., and last night we actually received the first record that was supposed to be called Uplift Yourself. Whoopie scoop whoop whoop. A troll record, and it was just Kanye just pulling a fast one on pretty much everyone, and yet all of you media outlets picked it up and posted it as if it was like an actual song. And I have to say, you quit complaining about something that you're supporting and that you're continuously going to push forward, because if you want to ridicule somebody and to put them in a shameful position, wouldn't it be better just not to speak on it at all? This morning, another record followed, which was T.I. and Kanye going back and forth, while T.I. speaks for the urban community and minorities, and saying, hey, you can't be aligned with this guy. This guy doesn't represent something that we respect or that stand for. He's not trying to help our people. He's not trying to put us in a better situation. And Kanye is on the other side rebuttaling, saying, well, this is why I believe this. This is why I've made that decision. This is my point of view. I want you guys to understand that these guys came together in the studio and recorded this together. So the idea that this happened with such polar opposite views is the idea that we can be completely opposite people and have completely opposite views and think completely different ways, and yet still work on something together and give you art that you consume and you appreciate and you can respect both sides. Almost kind of genius, to be completely honest with you, and that's nothing new from Kanye. He's always been a musical genius, and he's always been a marketing genius, and as a result of everything that we've gotten so far, he's succeeded once again.
Whoopie dee scoop whoop poop, poop dee dee whoop scoop, poop, poop, scoop dee dee whoop.